today the question is by Terence. So, how to price social media marketing services? Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well. My name is Selim Sheimi, and for an entire year, I'm doing one YouTube video per day related to SMMA. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, you can do it, and also you can follow me on Instagram, where every Friday I'm putting a poll on my story, and you can basically ask me any questions that you have, and I will make a video for you answering your questions. So today the question is by Terence. So, how to price social media marketing services? All right. So, I'm going to show you different models. All right, different pricing models that you can use for your social media marketing agency, and also I'm going to tell you the difference between local and e-commerce. All right. So, how should you price for local business, and how should you price for an e-commerce business? But also we'll talk about the ad spend. All right, for Facebook, for example, if you're doing Facebook ads, how to how much money should you dedicate? I mean, should you tell your clients to dedicate for Facebook? All right, so for local and e-commerce. So as you can see, I'm on this website that I found. Just wrote how to price Facebook ads, and I found four models, and I'm going to teach you guys those four models. So the first one is percentage of ad spend. So as you can see, this is typically between 10 and 20% of the monthly ad budget, and this is a fit for larger ad budgets. So I've never used this pricing model. Now you can use it. So you can say, for example, your client is spending, for example, $10,000 per month on ad spend. You can tell him, hey, look, I'm going to take 20% of the monthly ad budget. All right, so you will touch $2,000, and your clients, you will manage him $10,000 in revenue. All right, in ad spend. So this is the percentage of ad spend. I'm not really a big fan because the ad budget needs to be larger. And I want to show you an example of a great agency. I mean, I don't actually know. I tell you a great agency, but I don't actually know this agency. It's called Voy Media. Have no idea what this agency is about, but they are putting their pricing here, so it's public. You can check it also if you want, and they are using the percentage of ad spend. So it's very interesting. And how they are doing is, if your advertising is between $1,000 and $20,000 per month, here is what they are providing. So free account, $0 setup fee, full service Facebook and Instagram ads, one dedicated account manager. All right, so one-on-one strategy consultations, return on ad spend tracking, all the basics. And what they are charging is or $2,000 per month minimum. All right, or 20% of ad budget if you are taking if their client is spending $20,000 per month on ad spend. All right, and then if we look at here, they don't have a flat fee as this, because like now the ad spend is really large, right? So they take 15% of the ad spend here for between 50 and 500k per month. They take 10% of the ad spend, and for budget, if your advertising is between 500k and 1 million per month, they are taking 9% of the ad spend. So this pricing model is really for large ad budgets. Then you have the flat fee. So the flat fee is, as the name is saying it, is just a monthly fee that your client is paying you, and it's never changed. So for example, you say you will pay me as Voy Media. You can say you will pay me €2,000 per month, $2,000 per month, and that will never change basically. So, for example, if you are in a 3 month contract, you will get $6,000. So this is a flat fee. You can do it with hourly rates. So charge based on how long you spend doing the management and track your time. So you will need to track your time. I don't recommend this. I don't see, I don't see the benefit of being paid hourly because your client is paying a solution. So I don't really see why they should pay you hourly, because you can spend 10 minutes if you're the most important is to bring them results. So I don't see I don't recommend you hourly rate at all. And you have also the monthly retainer. So monthly retainer is you can use a monthly retainer to describe flat fee, but what changed here is that the monthly retainer, it depends. For example, the flat fee will never change. The monthly retainer can change. So, for example, you can say, for you pay me X amount of money for two ads, all right, and then the following months, if your clients want 4 campaigns, 4 ads, then the monthly retainer will change. All right, so those are the most popular models. Now I found other ones. So as you can see, you have the agency rate. So the agency rate is basically the percentage of ad spend. The flat monthly rate, so this is a flat fee. All right, so those are all really popular, guys. And also you have the flat rate and agency rate. So basically how it works is you mix those two ones. All right, so you say, for example, you will pay me a flat fee. Usually it's a bit lower than usual, and you say, and we also touch, like, for example, 5% of ad spend, 10% of ad spend, and also you can do it on profits. So for example, you say, okay, you pay me this flat fee, so for example 2K per month, and also I take 5% of the profits. Okay, so you can mix both models, both pricing models. And finally, the monthly retainer. So we saw it, all of those are the more popular pricing models. Now, how to price it for local businesses and how to price it for e-commerce businesses. So in my experience, for local businesses, you will need a lower ad spend than for e-commerce businesses, because for e-commerce there is so much more testing, and you reach more people than for local businesses. When you work with the local businesses, it's local, so you will touch um, less people. Usually it's hundreds of thousands. And for e-commerce, the audiences for e-commerce on Facebook ads can reach millions, right? So that's why the ad spend is really different. Now for local, at the beginning I was doing 500 per month minimum for Facebook. So that was the ad spend, all right, and I was taking like 1K per month for the service. All right, so I was doing it was a flat fee. If you're a beginner, I really recommend you to go for the flat fee at the beginning. The percentage of ad spend, you won't do it because you won't have a large ad budget if you're beginning. But for the ad budget, if it's local, uh, I see a lot of people tell $300 per month. Like, I don't honestly, I don't see what can you do with $300 per month, because there is so much testing. You need to test a lot of audiences, a lot of creatives, a lot of different stuff. The first month is just about testing, right? The rule of marketing is testing and measure. So test and measure, right? And so the first month is only about testing. And for I don't see how you can do, if you don't have at least $500 per month. I don't see how you can test anything. So that's for the first month. After, for the second month, third month, you will find the profitable ad set, and that way, your client can be like, I mean, the more money he put, the more money is going out. So obviously, like how it's working with my clients, I tell them, hey, this is minimum. If you want to see some results, this is what we need to put minimum. So for local businesses, I told you 500. For my own agency, I don't accept an ad spend that is under $1,000 per month, because I want to be doing a lot of testing. I want to test a lot of audiences so that I can find the best profitable ad sets for my clients. All right, and the more the better. So if you can convince your clients to let you 1,000 per month, that would be even better. Now, 500 per month is really, I believe, the minimum. For example, I live in Paris. It's a big city, very competitive, and it's not possible to to do 500 per month of ad spend for local businesses, because there is too much competition, right? And they won't see any results. So I take I tell them it's $1,000 per month just for the ad spend. Now for e-commerce, it's a bit different, because it's how much you price your flat fee is always on how much you think you can bring them, and how much is your cost also. So for example, I have for my client, I usually charge $2,500 per month, euros per month, right? I target France. And for the ad spend, I tried with e-commerce to start as at $1,000 per month, euros per month minimum for the ad spend, and what happened is that we had to spend more. So we've spent 1,500 the first month to test all of what we wanted to test. So the audiences, the video, the creative, all of this. And so I highly recommend you to have maybe minimum for an e-commerce store 1,500 per month, because 1,000 is still very low. Like we tried it, and we ended up spending 1,500 in the first month, right? After the second and third month is okay, because we found the profitable asset, and so the client is very happy, because they just put money and they get the money out. So they get more money out. So you know but I think it's really important that first month to do as much testing as possible. And so yeah, for e-commerce, that's basically what we are doing. And if the client can spend it, I don't onboard them. I'm even, but it depends also on the company. For example, I'm working on a contract with a big company. It's a golf company, and basically I know they are making a lot of money. I know they are making millions, and so for those, I will not just be pricing 2K, for example, but I will be pricing 4K. So there is more profits, and I still think that I'm undercharging for my businesses. I mean, for my clients, I still think that they are underpaying me, but that's okay, because this is more profit for them, and this is how I can keep them also. But I could be pricing. I mean, we are bringing them. I know that we are bringing them so much results, because we can find the profitable ad set during the first months, and so that's why they stay forever. I don't know. I don't know yet if they will stay forever, but usually they stay between. I mean, more than 6 months. So yeah, between 6 months and 1 year for my client. Even right now I have a client that have been staying with me for 1 year and didn't leave yet. So this is working, because I know I'm underpricing, right? But I know that I'm delivering them so much results that's why I can charge them 4K just for the service fee, just for the flat fee. And after, as I told you, for this client, I told him, like, if you want results, this will be 2K in ad spend per month minimum. All right, so that we can test, and even for the month 2, 3, and 4, this will be just profit. The first month is always a bit tough, all right, because you're doing so much testing, so much, you test an audience, you test a creative, you test an offer, you test a landing page, right, for local businesses. So yeah, guys, that's about it. And for local businesses, as I told you, um, I would say that if you can get 1,000 per month for the ad spend, that's the best. 500, like, really really minimum, and you will be you will have to take care of the budget, like, very much. And for the service fee, minimum 1K if you're starting with local businesses. But you can go even up to 2K, 3K, 4K. If you can bring a local client, a lot of clients, you can charge a lot, as much as you want, as long as you are bringing a return over investment. Usually, I always try to bring 3x return of your investment for my clients, and that's why I love to take at the beginning a lower flat fee. So I'm sure I will bring them a high return over investment, so that they keep working with me and we keep working together for a long time. After 4 months, I usually upsell them on more services. So my agency is doing also SEO and marketing automation for e-commerce businesses. So and after I tell them, look, we can spend more in ad spend, but that would be that much in service fee. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. That's how you charge for local businesses and e-commerce businesses. So I hope it makes sense. I hope that you understood those four pricing models. Again, these are really popular pricing models. I highly recommend you to start with flat fee, and if you have high ad budget, you can also do percentage of ad spend. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want to start your own digital agency, I've done a 1 hour free training, and you can find the link in the description. All right, so take care, guys, and I will see you in another video.